Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. Today I've got the review for 2016 Fiat Ducato. It's a 2.3 liter diesel and it's a 6-speed Sel-speed. Please stay tuned. Alright, let's have a look around the car. The headlights were good, I liked it. Windscreen, nice view of outside, so the view was alright. Driving position was fine. The mirrors were good. The road noise was decent, but it was not perfect. The fuel consumption, I did mention about it, it's about 10.5 to 11 liters, and that was practical. Mostly cruising type of fuel consumption. It's a 2.3 liter diesel. Let's have a look. So, bed area. So this is your LPG storage area. You get some more storage area underneath there, of course. And then this is where all your hoses and cables are for connecting your van in a caravan park. R16. So you can plug your power to here. There's some vents on the right hand side, of course the water tap and water tank area, and the cassette for toilet, and the gray water tap is over there, and this is the exhaust, and that's all. So this is a 2016 year car. It looks very nice from front, but I wouldn't say so for the back of the van. I don't like the way it looks from the back, but that's something personal and subjective. So the height of the van is 3.2. The seats are pretty comfy and I had no issues whatsoever with them. Here's the wide view of the whole cabin. Some more storage area. We have the kitchen sink, and here we have a stove, another auxiliary battery, auxiliary power. Here's the fridge. It's a three-way fridge that works on gas, LPG gas, the battery, and 240 volts. If you want to see inside the fridge, here's the fridge. Has enough capacity for 2 person, I would say. Let's go through the bathroom. The bathroom has a vent and a fan, some hanger. Here's the sink. Here we got the toilet and the light and the curtain, shower curtain. That's about it for here. And then we got the aircon vents over here, the microwave unit, some more storage area and cabinets, also some more storage under the stove over here, some luggage compartment area underneath the bed and the bed itself, of course, and then some lightings on top there, the window, and some more storage area and some lights. There are two speakers that they never worked for us, and curtains. So the seats, both seats are swivel functions. So if you pull this lever over here, you would see that it swivels and you can use it for dining and eating and resting. A different angle of the cockpit area. I think I've mentioned everything that I should. So what do we get in the cockpit? Well, good thing that we realized a bit late was this cool box over here has a vent over there. This can come handy for a Coke of can. There's some compartment area over here. The glove box, not so deep, but all right. Here you get 12 volt DC. You get one USB charger. You would get two cup holders and a little storage area here, and also get a USB port that connects your USB or phone to the audio system. Also you get auxiliary plug port. So what buttons do we have here? This one's non-functional, ABS off, windscreen heater, lock unlock, hazard switch, and pretty much this is downhill control, speed control, and this is traction control, on and off switch. Aircon typical switches. Aircon works perfectly, it's very cool, we used it often. And then the head unit is a Bluetooth one, has a navigation, but the screen is just, I would say it's even it's about 6 inches. Nothing major over there, as you can see. And then coming back to behind the wheel, the cluster, you get the fuel gauge and temperature gauge and some information up there. You can see your cruise control speed. That's the negative side of it, which comes very handy. Get some switches for the mode and headlight adjustment. Wiper on this side. This is an Australian car, of course, and the headlight switches. The cruise control adjustment control is over here on the left hand side. One negative thing to mention is that most of the buttons on the steering, which is not many, and the cruise control buttons are not working properly. You need a hammer to operate these, and these are not very exact. Very low quality keys and buttons. Most of the time I was trying to volume up, the volume would go. Even if you push volume down, it just has the mind of itself. So what else I can mention over here? There's a compartment area over here as well. Typical switches over here for mirror, and there's one button above the gear shift, and that's the power button. So what it does, or sport button in a car, but this is a van, so it just revs a bit higher. One thing about the gear shifter and transmission, this is Sel-speed, 6-speed Sel-speed, not automatic. This is automatic, but not the conventional automatic transmission. It's manually automated. The gear shifting is pretty slow. It's very slow, and it's a 2.3 liter turbo diesel car, so the power is not that bad. It's not super fast. You can't compare it probably with a Vito or a Sprinter, definitely. Uh, I have driven both cars, and those Mercedes is pretty good in terms of transmission and engine power and acceleration. This car, one good thing about it was the overdrive. The overdrive was perfect. I was able to do 105 kilometers on 2000 RPM. Alright guys, 2016 Fiat Ducato 2.3 liter diesel, turbo diesel with 6-speed Sel-speed manual, automatic manual transmission. It wasn't a bad car. That was almost the cheapest two berth van that we could actually get for the money, and it drove us more than 1,000 kilometers in 4 days without any trouble. All in all, the suspension was on a firm side, but the handling wasn't perfect either. Uh, there was some pros and cons that I mentioned throughout the video. I hope this video helps you to decide to choose the right van for your traveling, either renting or buying a motorhome like this. As usual, thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.